You're not going to be at 60 minutes.
No.
Do you have anything scheduled for Monday, interview-wise, through Edie?
No.
No? Okay. Pat has, Arch is asking someone to do an interview for him.
Satellite interview?
Yeah.
Sure.
Pat, yeah.
I'll be here. Let's go back this way since it's a little tight there. And this is my news director and my assignment. He's the assistant and the news director and the assistant news director. They're in a meeting now. My average day starts around 9 o'clock here. I come in, we go to the editorial meeting, which is a meeting involving my news director, Vicki Burns, the assistant news director, senior producer, all the show producers, the show directors, and the assignment editors, as well as the street reporters. And they sit around and they have a morning breakfast meeting, so to speak, where they decide what we're going to cover during the course of a day and how to cover what we're covering. And after I attend that meeting, my assignment could be to go out on the street and do a story, shoot a story, a package is what we call it, or I could be assigned in-house to do a package in-house with tape that's already in the building in our editing room, or I could be assigned to write and find stories for the 4 o'clock newscast on the wires.
Yeah, but I can wait till you're done.
Or just go back there and take me out.
It's already on screensaver, so I can't.
Oh, I have
That's
time.
okay, I can wait. I'll do it.
But I do have time, because I've got like 5 minutes. Excuse me. Back. I remember my first TV job, which was general assignment reporting for WBAL-TV in Baltimore, and doing the news briefs or news breaks during the Today Show, the local news breaks. I remember being a little intimidated by the prospect of working in front of a camera. I'd worked in front of a microphone in radio for many years, for approximately 4.5 to 5 years, before getting my big TV break in 1980 when I left WTOP All News Radio here in Washington and went to Baltimore to work for WBAL, the CBS affiliate at that time. And I remember thinking, oh my, I'm going to be in front of a camera. Okay, so what do? Well, you comb your hair, you use makeup, you sit up straight, and pretend that the camera is a microphone.
Good afternoon. Straight ahead, parking's at a premium today in area shopping centers, with retailers reporting a brisk business and some items already out of stock.
Prince Harry cuts short an overseas trip amid reports he was the subject of a kidnapping plot.
And code breakers try to crack a mysterious message found on a monument in England. Could it lead to the Holy Grail? All the day's news in your first forecast next on News 4.
Okay. We had time to spare with them.
I know we did. A lot.
A lot. But more than I thought. Okay, well, second block live shot that Jack. Well, everybody has responsibilities other than those at the office, and I'm no different. I just happen to be pastor's wife and a full-time caregiver to an elderly parent, two lately. And, you know, it takes a lot of vitamins and a lot of sleep, and time management is real good. Well, mine is not good, but it's critical, and I'm learning how to manage my time more carefully, right down to the minute, because there's so many things to juggle. But, you know, you learn how to juggle. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Introduce you to Margie. Yes. Oh, yeah.
You're not going to be at 60 minutes.
No.
Do you have anything scheduled for Monday, interview-wise, through Edie?
No. I work with the most wonderful and talented and diverse group of journalists, I think, in the business. They don't come any better than those who are here right under my nose, so I don't need to look out of the building to find mentors, role models, or people to admire. Everybody admires our Dean of Broadcasting, Jim Vance, who is someone that I watched when I was a student in college. Jim Vance is an intellectual. He is a consummate communicator, a journalist with the highest regard of his co-workers and his colleagues. There's very little in broadcasting that Jim hasn't done or can't do. And we admire the fact that he's been able to hang in there for so long. He's been on our station, on our air for about 35 years.
Mike, oh, you're not doing that.
Once we get up here like Jim's.
What are you, twins?
No, I like the quality of his better. I don't like mine.
He's just too close to the speaker.
Oh, Pat is a pro. I remember well when she came in from Baltimore. God, it's been 20 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. And in walks this little, just drop-dead gorgeous lady who, in 10 seconds, made it clear that she was a whole lot more than a pretty face. Always been incredibly hard worker, totally dedicated to task. And one of those people that I kind of envy and hate at the same time. Pat's a multitasker. Pat can do 3, 4 different things all at the same time. And I have never been able to do that. And she has such discipline in both her work habits and in her mind that she can take on several different taxing tasks all at once and make them all come out, you know, perfectly well. And I've always envied her ability to do that.
Hi, how are you? We all set out on the lawn?
They haven't shown up yet.
They haven't shown up. You're kidding.
I kid about a lot of things. Watch the river down the flank.
5 minutes. Cut in.
40 students?
40 students.
Who are not here?
Who have yet to
In terms of aspirations for the future, I love writing, and I intend to write a book in the not-too-distant future. I also work full-time in our ministry, and that's an important part of my husband's work. Many people in my position would aspire to go to the network, and I'd love to work for the network. But I've also made a decision that at this point in my life, my family and my community work are very important to me, and I realize that I'm not Superwoman. I need to be close to home. I need to be close to my family at this time in my life. And I like what I'm doing. I love working at NBC4, where I've been for 22 years, going on 22 years.
Right. I have lots of answers, thank you. And Pat, and I'm messaging him, less talk, more music. And then you said it!
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
I said, the news director says.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Right on cue.
That was our only opportunity to really talk to them. But then the song was so short. I thought the song would, I thought they all played like 3-minute songs.
I think they were being conscientious about our time.
They were.
I like doing both of my jobs, which are anchoring, presenting the news, and reporting, gathering the news. I love to tell stories that way. I like talking to people. I like doing stories on different subjects every day, which is why I find general assignment reporting, I guess, the most fulfilling. I've done beat reporting, consumer reporting, education reporting, and I've done business reporting, but I like all of it. I like all of the subjects, and I like tackling something new every day. I also love the challenge of meeting new people. In broadcasting, you meet some of everybody and everything, and I like being exposed to the world, and being in broadcasting and being a reporter gives me exposure to the world and to the people of the world and to people who make up our world and our communities on a daily basis, and all of the things that go along with that.